It is. It's a little bit better. All right, all right, all right. So we are heading home. Today is May the 19th. It is a beautiful day so far, right? The reason I say this because I feel good today. Honestly, I feel good. Working out good based on like a number of things. But one of the biggest things that I was looking at is like how to improve my content as much as I can whenever I can. And there's always chances and time to do more. So I am looking at a little bit more cinematic kind of content, but where the meaning is still there. Process of making the content is still there. So Mondays I make content for the entire week. Um, if I feel really in it, like something's really calling me, I will do it, other days. But most of the time I take my time to do it like one day for a couple hours, grind it out and really work on it. Really, prayer is like the biggest thing that works with me when I go through that. And then the other videos, which are for YouTube, those are going to be the ones that I work on too. Um, and when I do those, I have to put more time into those because first it's filming, editing, and then posting. Now my computer is down, so I'm only using my tablet. Oh, excuse me. So I have to figure out like what works. And I know ChatGPT does help every now and then when it comes to like thumbnails, but when I first started this content journey, it was like something that I wanted to do, so I wanted to make sure I was passionate about it. So I really put like effort into it, a lot of prayer and a lot of work. Oh, hey, what's up? So when I did that, I learned that this is an area that I want to do. Like it took me a while to find my niche. I was doing vlogs before. I was doing short form content like on Instagram and TikTok where it was just like a working out and like there would be some type of scripture or something. And then I really, really got into it um, just recently to where I feel so much more comfortable to do more and not to be nervous to make it. Now there's every now and then, oh hey, what's up? Every now and then I will make like a promo. Like today, I'm gonna work on a video for the company that I'm an ambassador for, which is Holy Faith. And I went to the gym last night. And I was like, okay, I gotta either do chest or I gotta do legs. I picked the legs because it was available, um, and I got it. Like the clip isn't done yet, but I filmed. I hate that 30 minutes will turn into like less than a minute. Maybe it'll probably be about a minute and like 20 seconds or so. But it's like all that non-stop filming is the area that I get. So I love making content, but I loved making more transitional videos. Like I love like how movies are one scene to another, like it looks like it's following you. That's what I love. I love the low um low what is it called? Low resolution sometimes. I love the color blending. I love all of that aspect when it comes to editing because that's where I got good at. I got good at making those types of videos. So if you check on my YouTube channel, you'll see a playlist that says gym workouts and raw gym workouts. Those are like the ones where I like you can see like the what kind of music is it? Ambin ambition? No, that's not ambition. Ambient um songs where they are slowed and reverbed. They flow into each other, going through the songs, and then it's like a whole video of like working out. Now those, of course, are gonna do a little bit better because those are cinematic. Those are like set up to make you feel something, and it's like a playlist that makes you want to work out. Now, the other side of it is actually working on your mental health when you go to the gym. So you don't just go to the gym just to go to the gym. You're actually working on your mental health. And you don't just go to the gym just to forget your problems. You do it because it's one area that helps build your life, your foundation. Like instead of drinking, you go to the gym. Instead of smoking, you go to the gym. Instead of the strip club, you go to the gym. So it's kind of like same thing with Christ. My foundation is at Christ. Anytime I want to go back or I feel like I'm like stepping off my path, I go through Christ and then I center myself back. Like if I'm too much in my head, then I'll do that. If I'm too depressed, I'll do that. If I'm too anxious, I'll do that. And it just helps me center myself. Now, there's a lot of times that it happens because, of course, I work, I have a family, I have bills. I mean, there's a number of reasons, but it's just normal life sometimes, and it doesn't mean that it's ever gonna go away because it can, but things come up. Who wants to get up every day at 6 o'clock and get ready for work? No one. People like to enjoy their time off, and I like to enjoy my time off too. So there are those times where you get in those little funks where you're just like, oh gosh, again and again and again, rotation, rotation. So coming up in the next 2 weeks, I'm actually going to be going on vacation, and I want to do a daily vlog because I love doing vlogs. I love um, I love talking about my day. That's how I had started doing YouTube. I was just talking about my day because I would do Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday vlog, and then I would do Wednesday, Thursday, Saturday vlog. So then I would talk about what happened between Monday and Wednesday, but then I realized I'm not that important. So what? Why am I going to be talking about myself if I'm not that important? And then I started moving over to like gym content. I was working at the gym, and that's where I really found like where my love of making content was. And then I saw other people making it, and I was like, I want to do that. And then I learned how to do that. Now it wasn't perfect. Like you can see in my first couple of videos, bad. And then I learned to make a playlist. I learned to talk about something that actually matters to me. Because when you do stuff that actually matters to you, it doesn't feel like it's a job. Now I definitely sometimes get overwhelmed with my content because I'm I say I have to do this, I have to make this, or I have to do this, or I have to have a certain number by this. And at some time, yeah, it's gonna suck because you want to be consistent, but discipline overcomes that unmotivated section of you. The times where you feel like, oh gosh, why am I don't want to do it today. I'm not motivated. Like discipline is one of those things that I am very strong on. Of course, being a Christian, of course, going to the gym like 4 to 5 times a week. Discipline is one of those biggest things. But I'm starting to transition a little bit more into helping others, as in like actually helping my spirit more, not just helping others, but helping my spirit more because I've been going to a lot of events, Christian events with my kids, and doing that is refreshing my heart like every single time that I go because I get to like be free. And I mean, I can do that out evangelizing. I can do that right now in the car listening to worship. I can do that when I'm at the gym. I mean, last night I swear I was like really feeling it when I was listening to worship, and I was listening to it in Spanish, and I was like, God, this feels good. It's been a while, and it was like it was hitting me, and I could see like people were like, you always think when you're filming in the gym that someone is staring at you. Trust me, no one is staring at you. No one cares about you in the gym. Now, of course, if you have friends, they're gonna come up to you, yeah, whatever. But in the gym, um, you're if you have a camera up, you're gonna feel like someone is watching you. Um, and I got over that stage, not too quick, but I definitely got over it pretty early on, and it just made me more comfortable to make content out loud. Like right now, I can drive around. I can make content on my phone while I'm doing this. I can literally do this live, and it's beautiful because I love it. I'm a person that talks and talks and talks and talks. But I can do this outside. I can take my phone with me and I can walk out there. And the people that I used to see like that, I would be like, that's so crazy. You have so much confidence in that you don't care. But it's also because you didn't grow up that way. You didn't know. So if my kids always see me making content like that, you uh, You don't need to be embarrassed by doing things that you want to do. Because imagine the people that are out there doing sports, right? So if you were in in sports right now, like let's say that you're in football in high school, you got to go every single morning. If you grew up in football, it makes sense to you. But if you didn't and it's brand new, you have to figure it out. You have to make sure that you do the right things, you say the right words. Because if not, then you're going to embarrass yourself. But embarrassment is an emotion that everyone needs to feel. And you need to feel it early on. If not, you will keep yourself in that what is it, introvert status. That is not a status that you should be in. I hate when people say, you're an extrovert, you're introvert, because everyone is an extrovert to the right people, and everyone is an introvert to the right people. So it just depends on who you're talking to. I know everyone has that one person that says, well, once you get to know me, I'm all over the place. But right now, I'm just a little shy. It's not that. It's it's something that you haven't experienced, and everyone needs to go through it at least once. So that's my little rant today. I mean, wasn't trying to like overdo it, but definitely wanted to talk about it a little bit on my way home. Um, because I want to start doing these vlogs in the morning and then after work. That way, it gives me something more that I can do, I can work on. Because when I talk about the stuff that I'm doing, it gives me another idea, just like that. And I just had another idea about some content that I wanted to make. Not tomorrow, because I'm going to go to the gym in the morning tomorrow, but I want to do something in. I always get these ideas and I put them on my notes. And I haven't just put it in my notes. I'm trying to keep it in my head for now. But yeah, this is me. If you want to check me out, by all means, go to my link tree in my bio. You can check them out on the socials, and you guys enjoy the rest of your day. God bless you guys, and I will see you next time.